Yeah. So, welcome to my channel. And Kelly, welcome back again. It's a pleasure having you here.
Oh, Gertrude, it is such an honor to be here. Thank you. Thank you for having me and just yeah, I'm very very honored to be here with you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and here we have already several people here. Annie Bear, Ness,
Hello.
Pogo Pogo, Patricia, Francis.
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Tina, Fogo Pogo,
Yeah, I forgot to put
yeah,
my YouTube
Liz.
up. I usually like to have YouTube on one side because YouTube come in faster. Yeah,
Oh.
yes.
I didn't know you could do that. I thought maybe there would be like if a person did that, it would you would get like a weird connection.
Yeah, I usually get it done before, and then with all the change, I forgot. Yeah, and then now I got it. So share with us about what you did yesterday.
Yesterday was a big day, and so what I'm going to share with you is this energy right now that we're in is really is a lot. It's really overwhelming, and we should be listening to our bodies. And I did not listen to I didn't listen to my body and my intuition yesterday. And although it was a really beautiful day, we were in Slovang or Solvang, I think it's pronounced Solvang, California for we left on Saturday and we got home late last night. And yesterday we spent a couple of hours at the mission in Solvang. Absolutely beautiful. We spent like 2 hours there. We walked the grounds. We toured the inside of the mission and um, went into the chapel and prayed. And it just they had there it was kind of up on a hill and it looked down over a winery or a vineyard. It was so beautiful. And so we walked that for 2 hours, which was just glorious. Then we decided to go on a hike by Santa Barbara, and it literally was up a mountain. I mean, it was and so it was beautiful because it overlooked the ocean, once you got to the to the top of the mountain. And it was really really nice. But this is where we need to stop and we need to listen to our intuition. um then we thought maybe on our way home we could stop off at Paradise Falls in Thousand Oaks and do another hike to a falls, which sounds absolutely beautiful. However, we didn't get to Paradise Falls until 5:30, and we weren't familiar with it. Now we're fatigued, we're tired, we've been out in the sun. We've probably already walked, oh my gosh, we've probably already walked 4 hours already. Anyway, we decided to take the hike. We ended up taking the wrong route and kind of got lost. And what should have been like a half hour to the falls and back, like an hour, it took us 2.5 hours. So now we're almost to 6.5, 7 hours of walking all day. And so we didn't get home last night until 8:30. And so um I'm a little bit tired. My body's tired. Like Trudy told me, she said, your body's tired, but she said your energy and I'm sure it's from being at the mission yesterday and just really taking all that beautiful energy in, and then just being out in nature. It was absolutely, absolutely beautiful. But my message is that we really got to listen. When when we kind of know that it's not a good idea, we need to listen to our bodies and listen to our intuition and yeah, take a rest and give yourself some grace, because that's what I should have done. That's what I should have done yesterday. However, it is what it is, and we're right where we're supposed to be. So it's all good. but just remember to give yourself grace and to rest and retreat, and even if it's having to shut your phone off or put it on silence, just to have that solitude and that peace of mind. And if it's for a whole day or if it's for an hour, we need to be able to give ourselves that grace. So I think it's the energy that we're in right now can be really, really overwhelming. And so giving yourself that grace and just really making peace your priority right now, I think is really vital for all of us.
Yeah, there are so many I can't catch up. And hi, Warrior Girl, Soul Spa, Jenny Berling, and I saw someone from UK, Claire Griffin. Hi
Wow.
from UK, Tina MC,
Oh,
Sonia Pinola, Liz in O, Silent Victory, Teresa Ford. Yeah, Michelle Cran. So if I miss any of you, I'm not used to this many. Yeah. And then the reading, we already have 10. So I have Nays, Annie Bay, Pogo, Patricia, Michelle Cran, Liz in O, Patricia Francino, Jenny Berlin, Jody Powell. So if I miss anyone, please repost because I don't want to miss anyone. Oh, and Claire said, I love reading.
oh.
Yeah. So you were going to you were saying about doing the sound.
Should we do a quick, just a sound healing? I think we could all use it.
Yes.
And it just, and it won't take very long, and then we can get to the questions.
Yeah.
Okay, so deep, deep breaths in and out. And let's relax our shoulders. Let's bring our shoulders down. Let's roll our shoulders and just relax it. You can turn your head to the left. You can turn your head to the right. And just relax your shoulders. Bring your tongue down from the roof of your mouth. Big breaths in, big breaths out. We're clearing our mind. We're letting go of all stress. We're letting go of all burdens. We're letting go of all worries. We're taking big breaths in, and we're connecting consciously with every breath. As it flows in and out, we're connecting consciously to every breath. Allow your breaths to get deeper. It's centering us in this moment, the here and the now. We feel the heaviness leaving our body. We're breathing in peace. We're breathing in harmony. Feel your body getting lighter and lighter. Your mind getting quiet. Allow yourself to become receptive to the sound healing that's going to take place. There. I know I feel lighter.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that loud noise was.
No idea.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all come back. It's all come back. Come back to the here and the now. We're surrounding everyone with the whitest, purest light of the Holy Spirit so that we're fully surrounded and protected and have a shield and armor of white light protecting us here and now, today and forever. Amen. There we have it.
Yeah, so I did get Sonia Pinola. Well, what happened is I didn't realize when it's yes, it means they want a reading. I remember now from Ali. So let's see, 15 altogether here. And so I do get Sonia Pinola, warrior girl. Yeah. So
Okay.
do you want to stop at 15?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so I'll just say okay, so let's get the first one and then I'll do that. So next question, I would love an energy read for the coming days. I am at a crucial point in my writing project.
Sounds good. Ness, your angels and your guides want you to know that that you're really on your spiritual path, that you're following your intuition, and you're doing what needs to be done to make necessary changes, and to keep you on the right path. I do get that if there is some sort of like delay or hiccup, where a person, it might cause a person to just feel frustrated and like, why is this happening? Your guides and your angels want you to know that it's really a blessing in disguise. So, and it might just go smooth as silk. And that too is a blessing in disguise. But just know if there is any sort of delay, that just everything, you're exactly where you need to be, and that everything is a blessing, and to remember to give yourself grace, because I know this is taking it's been a lot of work for you. And so just remember to give Ness that grace too, and that everything is gonna work out wonderfully.
So second one, Annie question, how do the sun and earth feel when we ask to reset our light codes?
Annie, this is so amazing. It is so amazing that you brought this to my attention while I was in Solvang, and it is absolutely it is such a gift. It is such a gift that we can give ourselves, that we can go out in nature. We can go to a park. We can go into our backyard, and we can stand on the earth, stand on Gaia, and let that sun shine down on us. And it literally, we can ask, for Mother Gaia and the beautiful rays to come down and reset our DNA and our light codes. However, we don't really necessarily have to ask, because it will do it for us automatically. And this is really, it's really a gift that we can give ourselves, just going outside and just being one with Mother Gaia and the sun. And it's very powerful healing for our light codes and our DNA both. I went and laid on a tree yesterday and I was asking for my DNA and my light codes to be reset.
So Fogo Pogo, my question is about this Jupiter-Uranus conjunction on the weekend. What does that mean for me, for us?
Well, Fogo Pogo, I'm going to be honest. I love astrology. I believe in astrology. I read on the energy, and I know the energy has so much to do with astrology. And I know, when I speak on it, it depends on, everyone's own chart a lot of times and where you're at. However, I don't know a lot about astrology. I've just never been really driven to like dig deeper into it. I can just read the energy. And so I will do that for you. This is really interesting because I get a combination of that. The energy, and this is true. The energy that we have been in has been a little bit too much, and so I get that it's been too much, or this weekend it could be a little bit overwhelming, and so you're going to really need to find a balance between work and play, and downtime, and just to make sure that you bring that balance in. I'm also getting that you may want to reach out to, because I feel like there's like a loving energy around you. So if you want to, you might be apt to want to like reach out to somebody, a friend, or somebody close with you, just for emotional, spiritual support, just to connect, that you might be needing that connection. And it just, I feel it like loving energy being around that.
Yeah, she said, was wondering if you get a feeling for us, what's coming for me. My birthday is the 27th.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So yeah, just reach out. It's your birthday. Reach out to, get together with, friends or coworkers, or, with people that you love, people that are in alignment with you. I get that, because I get like a really loving energy around you, and so that, which is beautiful, that it's your birthday coming up. But just remember, when the energy gets to be just a little bit too much, where you just are feeling really like overstimulated, just remember to to bring yourself back and to balance yourself, and do something special for yourself. If it's whatever it is, that is something that you don't normally do that for yourself. Fogo Pogo.
Patricia Francino, I was given a dream in which a man was handing over guidance for me to another. Is this a new spirit guide now?
It really sounds like it is. I'm going to ask my pendulum. I really feel it is, Patricia. Yeah, I'm getting that he is, and that he really wants you to listen, and to be open to messages, and just to stay quiet in meditation, and that he's in meditation, and you can call on him and ask him for more information. And even so, if he was coming through in a dream, he that might be his way of coming through best for you. And so I would just start that conversation with him and ask him to come through and to give you messages for your highest good, that anything that would be beneficial for your journey, your path here on earth. I believe that he's gonna be giving you lots of messages in your nighttime dreams and your daytime dreams.
Michelle Kranz. Hi, an energy reading, please. I would like an energy reading, please.
Michelle, I get a lot of abundance around you, and an abundance can come in many forms. It can come as money. It can become abundance can even be just like a thought, an idea that propels you to move forward on onto the next thing. It can be traveling somewhere, but I get that there's a lot of abundance coming in and around you. However, I do get that it would be really good for you to clear your energy. And so I don't know if you've done that recently, but however, even the sound healing today, that would have been, clearing your energy. And you can do it with, sage and San Paulo and even incense. But they're reminding you just not to get like overly in your head, to stay in your heart and not to overthink things, because sometimes it's we can get caught up in overthinking, and then it brings in that worry, and just they're just reminding you to have faith, to have faith, and that you're right where you need to be. And yeah, and I just like an abundance coming in and around you.
Liz, an energy healing, please.
Absolutely. First of all, is that they're wanting you to remember how beautiful you are. And a lot of times when we're even like just washing our hands in front of the mirror, we don't even look in the mirror. They want you to look. Oh, thank you. They just gave me validation. They really want you to look in the mirror and honor and see your beauty, and and thank your body, thank your body, and be grateful for your body. They're also saying prayers that you have been praying for, and everybody, and I know I've been praying for you too, Liz, that they're going to be answered. I'm getting answered prayers, and I'm also getting just to take extra care of your heart, your heart chakra, not that, just to take care of your heart chakra. So just if there's anything like that is troubling, or that just that can make your heart tender, that can be emotional. That's what they mean. They mean just to take extra care of your heart chakra. But answered prayers, Liz. And I'm going to continue. I have you in my prayers every night, and they're going to continue. And you ask others for prayers too, because they're saying all the great work that you've been doing, that prayers are going to be answered. So that's amazing.
So did I miss out on Michelle Kranz?
Don't, we got her.
Oh, we got her. Okay. So Jenny Berlin, may I have an energy read, please?
Absolutely. Jenny, have you been like taking classes or thinking about taking classes, online? Because I'm getting like, and if it's not actually taking classes, maybe it could be watching YouTube videos. I'm just getting that you're getting an elevated knowledge of spiritual growth. And so whether you're taking classes now or thinking about it, or if it's just you doing the work yourself, in reading books and getting information online, they're saying that that's elevating your knowledge. And I'm getting that there may be a need to have better boundaries in place. So I don't know if somebody's been like stepping over their boundaries and demanding more of you, because there always has to be a an even exchange of energy. And so if you've been giving out a lot of your energy and you're just not getting anything back, it ends up siphoning your energy. And so, protecting your energy and better boundaries would be really good. And they just want you to know if there's something that you've been worrying about, that there's nothing to worry about, that everything is going to be okay. And I'm just going to say, if it's been money, let that go, because when we worry about not having enough, we end up with not having enough. So, look, and just look, feel, and see the money coming in, and know that there's nothing to worry about, that you're supported.
Jody Power, Soul Spa. Can you put a card for date 4/22/24 when you start doing them? I am driving in mid, so won't be able to type later. Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Forward.
Jody, your family and your home is so important to you, and it's just that's really where you find such great peace. And so that's coming in, and they're just wanting to validate that is really important for you. And they want you to know that you're going through an ascension right now. It's just, however, you can call it ascension, you can call it leveling up. It just, you're going through that right now. So if you've been having trouble sleeping or feeling fatigued, nausea, a headache, just know that it kind of stinks when we're in the thick of it, but just know that you're ascending, and you're leveling up, and to be extra gentle with yourself, Jody. And I do get that, and I don't know if it's with your work or if it's with your YouTube channel, or maybe it's something that has to do with your home and family, but I'm getting that it's like a change of direction. Like you might be changing things up. However you used to do them, you may decide to start doing them a little bit differently. But yeah, that's what I got.
Claire Griffiths. I love a reading, please.
Hi, Claire. Claire, I get emotions might be in that this energy that we're in can cause our emotions to run high. And so if you're feeling that now, or it could be something that is coming up in the next week or so, they're saying just to let those emotions flow, and to make sure that you're eating healthy and you're getting enough water, and and rest and make sure that you're grounding yourself and getting sunshine. And again, I'm getting, just give your give your worries just whatever it is, whatever may be weighing, heavier on your heart, just give it to God. And and if there's something that you've been thinking about trying or doing, or if it's a place that you've been thinking about going to, um they're saying they're saying why not? They're saying y- to go ahead. And so whatever this may be, and if you haven't been thinking about it now, and it say it comes up in the future, they're saying to do it. So it whether it's trying something new, or if it's traveling somewhere, or if it's going somewhere, um they're saying it's time. And to remember that not making a decision is actually making a decision.
Lottie B, Hearts from Spirit. I would love a reading if possible. Confused about whether it's time to leave one of my jobs and if the time is right. So an energy read would be amazing. Thank you.
Lottie B, thank you for being here. And you know what is really interesting? Before before Trudy and I went on, I got a message that there was like the message that I got was new job, new career. Um before we and I thought, oh, okay, this is, I didn't even think anything more of it. But I got that before we started the show. So, but I'm gonna ask here, and I'm going to ask the pendulum too. I keep getting change. Yeah. Yeah, Lottie, I'm getting that there's a change coming in. And so I don't know if it's you that you leave one of the jobs, or if it's a whole entire new job coming in. But there's definitely, it says yes. And it's just interesting that that message came in before we even went live. And so, I mean, by all means, you have to listen, listen to your guidance too. But I do get that there's change, and it would be I'm really feeling like it would be a healthy change. And I'm just getting to, just focus on service.
Warrior Girl, I would love an energy reading.
Yeah.
If you have-
Hi. Warrior Girl, have you been thinking about like starting a business, or um starting a I'm not sure if you have a YouTube channel, if you're thinking about going that route. But I'm getting that there's like uh, a business venture coming in, and that there's it's they're saying it would almost be like an epiphany. It would like a life changing experience. Um, and I'm getting spiritual, like you're using your spiritual gifts, um, and connecting with, your spiritual tribe, your soul tribe, within this community. So I don't know. I mean, and maybe it's, selling something or whatnot. But um, and take it for what it's worth. But I'm getting, I'm I'm getting that there's like a business, something to do to make extra money. that connects you even more to your soul tribe, and connects you even more spiritually. And then and lastly, I'm just getting that there's just a balance, the balance of I don't know if there's a lot of um male energy around you, um but I'm getting that there needs to be a balance of feminine and male energy, that there should be, more of a balance.
Yeah, anyway, I just want to apologize to Sonia Pinola. I go back and I found she was way back and I miss her. So here goes. And after her, I have diamonds. So if I miss anyone, please, you know, repost it. Yeah, so
Hi, Sonia.
yeah, because Kelly's energy is so strong that I'm seeing double. So it's hard for me to really see the words. They're all double.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
I love it. I enjoy this strong energy.
Sonia, this is just a reminder that your angels and guides want you to, to take care of yourself. And sometimes we tend to take care of others more than ourselves. And just to be aware that you know that you're pleasing yourself as much as you're pleasing others, because sometimes when we're empaths we can tend to um really take care of others, and look at others, and making sure, pleasing them over ourselves. And so there too, that there should be a balance of you taking care of yourself. And Sonia, you're such a gift to the community, and I know this is hard for me to say, but because you are a moderator on so many channels, but I am getting that maybe a little bit less screen time would be really beneficial for you, um, because I'm getting that sometimes it can get to be too much, and it affects your nervous system. And to really, to what I mentioned earlier, just to practice peace and boundaries too, where if you find somebody is stepping over and taking more of your energy than taking more of your energy that there isn't an equal exchange, that there isn't that balance, that there isn't that boundary in place, that it just might need to be tightened up a little bit, is what I'm getting. And just to self nurture yourself, and just to take care of your nervous system. And then, Sonia, I'm getting, and I don't know if you work, if if you do Reiki, um, or if you've thought about doing Reiki, but or if it's just that you work with your own energy, and you do healing on yourself. But I'm really getting that you can really work with energy, and do healing with energy. And so I don't know if it's something that you are doing right now, or if it's something that you may be just guided and led to in the coming future. And then, just, yeah, to own your divine power.
Yeah, so this is the last one, Diamond. May I ask if hubby and I will reconnect, be on the same page soon?
Yeah. Diamond, do you have children?
Yes.
Yeah. Um,
Adult as
adult children. I'm getting yes. I'm getting that you will, Diamond. But however, I do see that well, I feel like that there's yeah, that there's children involved. But and I don't know if there's um a, there if there's been a part of the relationship that's been maybe a little bit toxic, because I'm hearing that it would be good to like to have a cleanse and detox your energy, or maybe his energy, um and that, to have that done, and then just, to make sure that you put spiritual protection around you. I do get it. I get, yes. But however, I really want you to, to stand your ground and stay strong in your faith, and be true to yourself. Um because I'm getting that, sometimes we really want to, we want sometimes our relationship or things to be better, obviously sooner than what sometimes they're happening. And so, just know that it's all going to fall into place. It just might not be it, on your time, on your watch. I keep hearing on your watch. And so, yeah, I'm really getting, and I don't know how spiritual he is, but I'm really getting that if you could sage him, um, and just, or even if it's just, if you've got like a salt lamp, that you could even turn on to help the energy in the house. I mean, that would even be good. Um, or even the a Himalayan salt lamp, or a diffuser. You could put, there's clary sage that a person can put in a diffuser that, cleanses the energy, in the area. Um, that, and he wouldn't even know that, that he's being affected by it. And I'm also getting to get outside too, that, that's going to help, that grounding and that balancing energy. And I'm getting sleep too, so I don't know if if he's not getting enough sleep, or if you haven't been getting enough sleep. But we all function better, and our temperaments are always better when we have been getting more sleep. And so, just to kind of factor that in. And then, and then just for like, um um crystals. I couldn't think of the word. Crystals like rose quartz would be really good for you, Diamond. You can carry it with you. You and I've even done this. You can put rose crystal on his side of the bed, so that he gets the energy of the rose crystal, that loving energy. Um, and also, black tourmaline jet would be really good, maybe to have around him, or in the house. And I keep hearing amethyst too. So, those are just a couple things that, um would be beneficial.
so he's been negative. Will he ever be more positive?
Well, I'm getting that it might be a little bit of a journey. Um, I would really factor in some of those suggestions, that, just the rose quartz, the diffuser, um, because I do get that it really wears you down. And I think I mentioned protection. And when he's like that, really just surround yourself. You can, and people do it in so many different ways, and however you do it, there is no wrong or right way of doing it. You can like, envision yourself like in a bubble of white light. You can surround yourself with the white light of the Holy Spirit. Some people surround themselves with a golden light, but I would definitely do that, because I get that you're an empath, and that what happens is when his negativity is higher like that, a person picks up on it, and it affects us, and that really, really drains your energy. And so, to really put that protection around you, and then just there's just those little things that you can do that really he's not gonna even really notice that you're doing them. And if he's in one of those moods, you know what, just politely say, you know what, I'm not going to partake in this, and go to a different room. And that you don't have to be a part of it. Yeah, so yeah, those crystals, and you don't need any big crystals, but just, yeah, some rose quartz, some jet, some black tourmaline, some amethyst, I think would be really, really beneficial.
So Sonia Pinola say, yeah, I have always been able. I was thinking about Reiki classes, being told by many I'm a healer, and then later she
Yes.
goes into Akashic Records, mediumship, Reiki, goes.
Yes. And if that wasn't your validation, Sonia, I mean, that's very, very beautiful. Yep. And you know what? And you do you, whatever that you're guided to, and whatever you feel like you're being led to, and you can do one, you could do all three. It's just however the timeline works out for you.
Yeah. So we have time left. What about a reading for me?
Absolutely. This is really exciting. I'm getting that it's like it, and I think you've already been going through this. It's almost like you've been ending a cycle, and there's like a new cycle beginning. And to know that everything is falling into place just exactly, that you're literally on the right path. And I don't know, I got that there's more money coming in, so I don't know if you've been expecting money, or but put that in your back pocket, that there's as far as finances, and I know you've had to pay out a lot just recently, that there's money coming in. They really want you to pay attention to your daydreams and your night dreams, because you're getting messages and ideas in your daydreams and your night dreams, and to hone in them, and they just want you to know, if you sometimes, if you're sometimes we have to give up control, and just surrender to the past, and whatever has been weighing us down. That so if the past is coming up, and you feel like you're being affected by it, they're saying just to give it to God. Just, it's not yours to carry. That burden was never meant for you to carry, and just to give it to them, and just to have faith that that you don't need to carry whatever that may be from the past, that comes, that it maybe have already been creeping up, or if it does, say in the next while, just to acknowledge it, send it love, and just send it on its way. And and if you find yourself in a situation coming up where somebody is feeling like they're um trying to control you, or just very controlling energy, your guides and your angels want you to know to stand your ground and to stay in your beliefs.
You are amazing. All of them are completely on. I can
Mhm.
feel, I can feel that, my life is shifting. I can feel it.
Yes.
And then I have been getting vivid messages in my dreams, but I haven't been paying so much attention to my daydream.
Yes, daydreams. They want you to pay attention to your daydreams, because a lot of times when, well, you meditate so often. So when
Yeah.
you're in meditation, and it could be out, just even when you're outside playing with the dogs, all of a sudden a message is going to come in. And so, yeah, to pay attention to both of them, because you're getting messages in both of them. And yeah, and then if something, if the whole past, if something comes in, just acknowledge it and send
Yeah.
it love, and then send it on its way. And then, yeah, don't, if you feel anybody's energy around you that is just really kind of being overbearing or controlling, they're saying just really, you know it's it, it's not really in alignment to who you are. And so, just there too, it might need a boundary, or you just might need just to stand your ground, and just not align with that controlling energy.
The past, yes, last few days I have been working on a past memory that I don't, I know about, but I can't bring it, and I kept trying to get at it, and they're telling me to let it go.
Yes.
A childhood incident that affect me, and I block it, but I knew it happened, and I've been trying so hard to get at it, so they are telling me let it go.
Yep. Just
And
and just send it love. Send that, that child, that inner child, just send her love. Just send her love, and know that she's safe and supported, and everything is fine. Everything is fine.
yeah, and you hit on every single one of them. So money, I have money owe me. I mean, uh, uh, a tenant just didn't didn't pay, and I felt sorry for him, so I let him have his chance because I didn't want to kick him out and then he'll be homeless. And then finally the rental agent took care of it. So I've been asking my spirit team to and so it'll be interesting. So when he pays up, I'll let you know.
Yes. Yes, because I do. I get that there's money coming in. So
That will,
that,
and the other one controlling people, yes, they are. So I have to set boundaries. I do set boundaries.
good.
And it's kind of easy for me because I put the person in my mind, and then if I can feel this wall, then I know spirit is telling me no.
I
Set.
love that.
So I have that because for me, I trained that when I was a nun. When it's so if I want to, I ask throw a question at myself. If it's a yes, I go inside very, very deep. If it's a no, it disperses. And now with people, if I want to see if my energy resonate with them, and I throw it, and if I go inside I feel very good, then I know it does. But if I
Yes.
get all this thing, then or the wall, then I know, I or sometimes if I'm going to collaborate with someone, and like it happened in the past, and my spirit team didn't want me to, then they make me very sick, physically sick. My
Okay.
heart start beating and my head feels like exploding. And then when the person's name come into my mind and I feel all that, so maybe it's not the person, it may be other thing, so that's how I can tell.
That's what beautiful gifts to have that. And I kind of have this similar thing where if I'm not in alignment, I will literally like feel sick to my stomach. I'll feel nauseous. And our stomach and our heart are just really two beautiful tools that we have to really guide us, to let us know if we're in alignment with someone or a situation, whatever it may be.
Yeah. Oh, Karen Do. Hi, Karen Do. So good to.
Hello.
So Fogo, my Reiki teacher told me because time doesn't really exist. Now that I have Reiki, my youngest, so that my young, I have my younger self does too. So that inner child can also give Reiki to myself and to the situation growing up to help. Yes, I do reach out to, because I had session with Blue Sky Hypnosis, and from him I learned how to go into hypnotic state and then call my younger self to me, and then
Yes.
to the younger self.
That's beautiful. That
So,
is absolutely beautiful.
so with this energy, recently I have been redoing hypnosis by Blue Sky Hypnosis. He has a lot of hypnosis, self-hypnosis videos, and they are really good. And the amazing thing is, during his session, he used the exact same method. He, you know how
Wow.
people would use certain method and don't give it out? He used the exact same method in his hypnosis video.
That's amazing.
So I find them really effective, and I have been doing Blue
I'm
Sky
gonna have to,
Hypnosis. Yes,
I'm gonna have to look him up.
he is
Blue
really,
Sky Hypnosis.
his
Yes.
voice is very calming, and I went to him when he wasn't this. His rates have gone well. I went to him in 2021.
Oh, wow.
And at the time, I felt cheated because if I have session with him, he will have special hypnosis, you know,
Yeah.
technique, and he used the exact same one. And I thought I didn't even have to pay him; I could get it free. And then I realized what a gift he gave us, that he used the exact very similar hypnosis technique with his free videos.
Oh, what a gift. What a gift. I haven't heard of him, so I'm gonna look him up.
Oh, Annie Bear, welcome her home to your heart, Trudy. Yes, and I have been told that I used to see, ghosts, spirits and all that. And then at age 2, I got frightened and closed the door. So I've been trying to talk to my 2-year-old and tell her, it's safe, please open the door because I do want to see now.
Yeah. And I did the same too when I was younger.
Yeah. And the other thing that Blue Sky Hypnosis taught me in my sessions with him is, when we have someone in our life that, we are not, like our loved ones that are not connecting with us, he said, do the same thing, the hypnosis, and then you call them to you and you start talking to them. Well,
Yeah.
of course, spirit to spirit. And he used an example that he had a client. She did that with the father. The father had not talked to her in years. And then without her, doing anything, the father talked to her. So I did that with one sister, and it really worked.
Wow.
It's,
I mean, that's amazing. What a beautiful gift.
yeah, it just shows, how we are spirit to spirit.
And we're all connected. I mean,
Yes,
we all are so beautifully connected. It's just it's amazing. It really, really is amazing. There's so many synchronicities.
yeah. I love that name, Liz in awe. Happy for you, Trudy. Well, thank you, Liz. I love that because I like the word awe, and I always think it's wonderful when we are able to, like your trip, get in awe at the beauty of nature, or even little.
Yeah. Yeah, and that it is such a beautiful gift that we should allow ourselves to do that do that more, because we do get just kind of caught up in the day-to-day, just the day-to-day stuff, and work, and we just don't give ourselves that gift just to kind of get out and do those fun things, and just and experience life and nature and all its beauty.
Yeah. Karen, you could email him, ask him to do it, or he has live, and he really, really chat with people on his live. I used to go to his live I don't remember now, used to be every Friday. And that was where I learned from him. He has live going and he would talk about certain topic, and his, attendees or chatters will be engaging in chat among themselves, and he doesn't care. He will just continue talking, and then he will turn to it, and he always say, I love it when you chat among yourselves. He would join in the chat, and then any questions, he would answer. Well, he has playlists, so that helps, because he does have a lot of videos. Oh, hi, Osmanthus. Liz in awe. Thanks. I spent much time in awe. Wanted to do my PhD dissertation on awe, an important state for us. Yes. Yeah, that's why I love your name, Liz in awe.
Isn't it's so beautiful, so beautiful.
What? It's an hour. So what do you have coming up?
Tomorrow I am working on clients. I have sessions tomorrow. Friday I am live with Terry, and I think it's this. I don't know if it's this Saturday or next Saturday. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna be live with Scorpio Scott.
Yes.
Coming up, and then next Tuesday, on the Dream Show with Allie and Terry and Diana and Carolyn and Peter. I wasn't there last night because I was off getting lost in nature, and so I hadn't missed a Tuesday in a long time, and so that's coming up on Tuesday. How about you?
So tomorrow I have Claudia on my channel at 4:30 Eastern time. And then Saturday I have Andy the Healer, Tarot by Andy, at 2 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh, you're busy coming up.
And Andy will be doing readings. He sees things as he closes his eyes, and he sees things as he does reading.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna have to I'll have to look at the times and whatnot. So I'll try to tune in live, or otherwise I'll catch it and watch it, because I haven't seen him yet.
Yes. I have asked him to come on, and he wanted to get his really get it, and so now he's ready. Lottie, we thank you so much for your reading. And
you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you guys for all being here. Thank you. I mean, just bringing us all together in this energy is so healing in itself. Exactly. Love is magic. Miracles happen.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So thank you all for being here. And again, thank you, Kelly.
Thank you so very much. Hi, Ellie. I missed you so much last night.
Yeah, it's so good to see you here.
Yeah, thank you.
Patricia Francino, I love hearing the highest energy from both of you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love all you guys being here, and the energy that we all bring together. I know I missed you. That I was kind of on a wild venture last night. Holy cow. I was saying I ended up not getting home until 8:30 last night. So it was it was an interesting day yesterday. But I
Yeah,
can't wait until next Tuesday, Allie.
yeah. Okay, so thank you all again, and
Yes.
Kelly, bye.
See everybody. Thank you.
Bye.